when did you come back?
A few days ago.
A few days ago? You didn't tell me.
Well, I had assumed that you would be coming to our house more often. I guess I was wrong.
It's not like that, Joe. I was just really busy.
You don't have to defend yourself, Laurie. I'm not angry.
Of course you weren't. How was New York?
Oh, it was all right. It wasn't as inspiring and dreamlike as I'd imagined. What about you, Laurie? What have you been up to? Beth tells me you've been enjoying yourself thoroughly.
Why, yes, I have. But to be honest, it hasn't been quite the same without you. I'm going to New York to study music. I was hoping you'd still be there.
Well, that's good for you, isn't it? I'm glad you're finally getting on with your life.
Did you miss me at all? I really missed you, Joe. Will you come visit me when I'm gone?
I've got to go, Laurie. Goodbye. No.
What's taking them so long?
Oh, I'm sure Amy's just getting ready. After all, she's coming to have breakfast with us, which is a very grand affair. After she went and got married to that Russian, her behavior has just gotten more and more arrogant. She was better off without him.
Joe, haven't we discussed this? I understand that you're upset and what Amy has done isn't right, but that doesn't give us permission to be rude to him. Oh look, here they come.
Good morning, Mrs. March, Joe, Beth. How wonderful you all look.
I apologize, Mother. I couldn't find my emerald necklace, so I was fumbling about desperately.
So, Alexei, how are you liking this town? It must be very different after all the big cities you've been to.
It is. It's pleasant and peaceful. I quite like it.
Perhaps you could go to the theatre. I'm sure you'll love it. And Amy could take you.
Oh, you simply must see the Nutcracker, Alexei. It's a wonderful piece of art. Oh dear, I completely forgot. I must go collect some items from Aunt March's house. Would you like to join me, Alexei?
I'm afraid I have some paperwork. You go along, dear.
All right.
Mrs. March, might I ask what you're doing?
Oh, I'm just tending to these plants. This garden doesn't grow itself, you know.
Of course. Are you all right? You don't look...
I'm fine, Alexei. Don't you worry yourself.
But I do worry. Your family, after all.
Meg's passing has left me so miserable. And Robert is gone too. He left me all alone. Good Lord, what am I going to do? You don't have to hear this, Alexei.
Don't worry, Mrs. March. I'll make sure everything turns out the way it's supposed to.
Thank you, Alexei.
Do you need any help, Mrs. March? I'm happy to get these hands dirty.
You don't have to. But if you really want to, you need to get those weeds out of the way.
Mrs. March, I heard that you didn't approve of me marrying Amy. I was under the impression that you'd agreed, but I assure you, she will be looked after with immense love and care.
I was very disappointed in her. But I promised to try my hardest to make you both part of the family.
Thank you, Mrs. March.
Mrs. March,
I'd love if you give Amy and I your blessing. You're the only family either of us have got.
Of course. And we could probably have a small ceremony to lighten this grave mood we're all in.
No ceremony is needed. We only wish for your love.
You already have it, Alexei.
I wonder what John is doing.
I believe he wants to spend some time alone. He's decided to make a living in New York, and we must support him with whatever he's decided on.
Well, if he did bring Daisy here, I'd spoil her rotten.
Perhaps that's why Mr. Brooke went away. Because he was scared of you, Amy, darling.
Joe, what's the matter, dear? You look a bit dazed.
I'm fine.
How are your stories getting along, Joe?
They're not really getting along.
Oh, why is that, Joe? The world isn't inspiring enough, is it?
I'm sure they're getting along fine. May I have a look at them?
Alright.
How's Laurie finding New York, Joe?
I'm going to go help at the front.
The war front.
Yes, as a nurse.
I can't take it anymore.
Take what?
I can't sit here and pretend the world is all happy and peaceful when there are men dying helplessly out there. I would prefer to fight, but as I can't, I'm going to go as a nurse.
But Joe, I can't bear to lose another daughter.
Mrs. March, going as the nurse will be the safest option. She won't be in direct contact with the fighting.
Alexi's right, Mother. It isn't as dangerous as you think.
I personally think it's a great idea. I'm sure Joe will be very helpful. And once all this is over, we'll all be together again.
That's my bet.
There's no stopping you, is there, Joe?
No, I'm afraid not. My mind never rests anymore, and it won't till I know I'm doing something to help.
But what if you should?
I won't, I promise.
Mother! Joe! Amy, Alexei, have you seen Mother? I've looked everywhere. Joe isn't to be seen either.
Well, Bet, don't make a mountain out of a molehill. Mother probably woke up much earlier than the rest of us and went out.
You checked outside, Beth? Mrs. March, are you all right? What happened?
Mother, why are you out here in this cold?
She left. She left without telling us. Joe's gone.